All right, we are back and better than ever. Welcome to another Wake Window Workout brought to you by Nanit. I am Nanit Dad and your coach, Dane Robinson, and this is your 10-minute cat nap core workout. Now, not all too long ago, I put Reese down for her cat nap, and she has roughly about 10 minutes left to go, so that is the perfect amount of time for you and I to light our core on fire, to get our workout in between meetings and feedings and feel great as parents so we can have a great rest of the afternoon into our evening routine. Now for this workout, we're going to start with a quick warm-up. I got movements A and B, and then we're going to combo that together. We'll do that 2 times, and then we have a little bit of an EMOM every minute on the minute, using our Nanit breathing monitoring system. So if you have your Nanit band on, or Reese has her sleep sack on right now that has the Nanit patterning, make sure that's on right now so that you can utilize it in a fun way towards the end of the workout. All right, I have my shoes off. You can absolutely do it with shoes on. Make sure you have your electronic devices out of the way, but you can definitely see baby right now. All right, let's start off into our warm-up. We're gonna get into your windmills. Feet shoulder width apart, a little bit wider than that. And I want you to just twist from one side into the next, reaching down to 6 o'clock, up to 12. Time starts now, let's go. So, even in these wake window workouts, the goal is movement. The goal is finding that we have time for ourselves. It may not be an hour, it may not be even 30 minutes, but we're gonna get some quality work in for 10 minutes. That's gonna allow us to feel good in our body, get a little energy boost. 8 more seconds before we dive back into that trenching cold parenting. Let's go here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing tall, alternate your hip circles. Step over the gate and then step back. Same thing on the other side, reverse hip circle and then step. This is a quick warm up, so you definitely wanna get all the joints feeling well, working through the spine, now working through the hips. If you were in maybe the same stage as I am, where Reese is now walking on her own power, you've probably been on your feet a lot. So maybe you're already warm up, I don't know. Let's go for 3, 2, let's fit one more in just so I feel even. Good, turning over to your left side, you're gonna hinge down, walk it out, brace the core into an inchworm, point your tailbone back to the sky, raise up and stand tall. Let's keep going. Hinge. Walk it out. Hold that plank. Push your tailbone back to that down dog. Walking the hand back there. If you can fit in one more. Hinge. Walk it out. Deep cleansing breath through the diaphragm. Exhale. Tailbone back to the sky. Walk the hands up and shake it out. Okay. Let's get into our first action of work. We're going to get here down onto the floor. We're gonna rock 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Movement A is gonna be a bird dog plank. We're gonna be in a low plank position, opposite arm, opposite leg, pull it back in, opposite arm, opposite leg, put it back in. We'll rest for 15, and then we'll take this into your Spider-Man plank. Going up, I want you to think about elbow to your tricep, but I'm tapping that foot on the floor as I open up through the hip, and then back. Think about that hip open that we did earlier in our exercise, in our warm-up, and this is where we add it in. All right, here we go. Movement A and movement B, and we'll put it together. 30 seconds on our clock. Let's go into your bird dog alternating plank in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Opposite arm, opposite hand. Reach for the wall, lift the foot. Key thing here is we call anti-rotation. Try not to rotate the hips side to side. This is not about speed, more so than it is about time under tension. We want a lot of time under tension for this one. This is also a good level as I see my phone to check on baby as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, good. Rest, relax, breathe. We're gonna take this back to your low plank, going into your Spider-Man plank. Think about trying to tap your knee to your tricep. Here we go. We're in it. In 3, 2, 1. Open. Knee to tricep, come back. Open, knee to tricep other side, come back. Option, you can totally do this from the knees because you're still working on bracing that oblique. I'm gonna come back off. A little under 10 seconds. Tapping the foot, come back up. You hear the change in my voice. Here you go. Try to unclasp the hands. 3, 2, 1. Good, breathe. All right, Here's where we put it all together. We're gonna go 2 alternating bird dog planks, opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg, and then we go into a Spider-Man on the right, Spider-Man on the left. We do this for 1 minute. All right, here we go. Shake it off. 1 minute of action, you and I. I'll narrate it through and then you're on your own in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bird dog plank, opposite arm, opposite leg, other side. Let's go into your Spider-Man. Right leg up, bring it back, left leg up, bring it back. Back to your alternating bird dogs. Opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. This is not about speed. When we think about maximizing the time that we have in our core work, it's about holding that time under tension, feeling every rep. You have a little under 30 seconds. Got a little baby movement. All right, she's good. Yeah, we are gonna be visual on what's happening on our Nanit cam, but at the same time, my core, even talking right now, is taking a decent amount of my attention. So I can be cognizant of what's happening on the cam, but I'm gonna keep my focus in these planks for 3, 2, and 1. Whew. You try talking and doing that at the same time. All right, let's go through a very similar framework of work. You're gonna lie on your back. For 30 seconds, we're gonna take this into your windshields. So you're gonna lay back, legs are gonna be up. If you want a little harder, legs stay long. Option, you keep knees bent. But I'm just gonna windshield wiper over to one side, windshield wiper over to the next. Goal is to keep your shoulder blades pinned to the ground. After that, we'll take it into bicycle crunches, and then we'll combo it. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on your windshields in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and over, brace to the oblique, and then drive through the oblique. So I'm bracing and then lifting. Trying to draw that full rainbow, not letting my shoulder blades raise off the ground. So we commonly see this. If that's happening with you, just bend the knees. That greatly reduces the amount of torque on the core, but it doesn't make it easy. We finish this off for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, breathe. Let's take it into your bicycle crunch. You can option to keep heels on the ground, or you can have heels floating. Think elbow to the top of your knee. In 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, let's go. Twist and turn. Can you believe we only have about under 4 minutes left in this workout? And I promise my core is saying like, yo, are we done yet? And I'm like, no, we're gonna finish this out. Come on. It's like if you have kids that are talking in the car and they're like, are you done yet? Are we done yet? Are we there yet? You're like, no, 5 more minutes. 3, 2, 1. Good, rest and relax. All right, let's put it all together. I want you to think, as we lay back, we're gonna go 1 windshield wiper, stop in the middle. We're gonna go 4 bicycle crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just windshield wiper over to the other side, come back to the middle, 4 bicycle crunches. All right, get your mind right for this one. We have 1 minute and then we go into our EMOM work. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Windshield down to the right side, lift to the middle, 4 bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, come down to the side, lift, back to center, 4 bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. And then back down. 2, 3, 4. Trying to keep my shoulders pinned to the floor, not letting them lift. Keep my tailbone tucked into the ground. Remember, you always have that option that heels down and lift, but we don't want any strain in the neck. You have under 30 seconds. Come on. Over. I'm in this workout with you the same way I am in that trench. A positive trench, but a trench nonetheless, as we continue to grow as parents. Understand, we do have this time for ourselves, making every rep count. Here we go. We got 5, 4, let me see if we can squeeze this in. 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo. In 30 seconds, we're gonna take this to Russian twist, but a specific number, okay? I'm looking right now, all right, at Reese's breathing strip, okay, or breathing band, excuse me. And right now, she's at about 36 breaths per minute. That's how many Russian twists I have to complete in 1 minute. I'm gonna take this into a hollow body hold until the top of the next minute, okay? This is a 2-minute EMOM we got going on, all right? Now, check your breathing band real quick. See what number, how many breaths per minute your kid is taking. All right, you got that? If not, you're gonna use my number, 36. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 30. 6. Now I'm gonna wait till the top of that next minute in that hollow body. Arms up, legs can be bent or long, up to you. Woo! Now this is how we connect to really what's going on through our Nanit cam right now. All right, here we go. Second set, last minute. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Same number. If you really want to play this game, maybe that number's changed between these last couple minutes. I'm gonna stick with my 36. Yours may have been, I don't know, 24, 25, but stay with that number. If you don't have that breathing band on that monitor, number 1, make it happen. Number 2, you could use my number. I got 10 more. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got about 15 seconds left. Hold in there. Brace. Breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Wow. That is right at the point where it's time to get Reese up. I'm just gonna swipe over real quick. Turn off the white noise. She loves the sound of birds. It's an easy way to get her up. And just like clockwork, she's ready to go. All right, so that being said, folks, that was your 10-minute catnap core workout. This is always an opportunity for us to move, feel well, get a little sweaty, so that we have this little rise and boost in energy when it's time to finish out the day, or maybe you did this to start the day. Either way, from parent to parent, you are enough and you are doing the right thing. Never forget that. This was another Wake Window workout opportunity between you and me, and brought to you by Nanit. My name is Dane. You're a badass parent. Give me 2 claps in the Ric Flair. And if you're Dane, it's time to go wake Reese up. Give me 2 claps in the Ric Flair in 3, 2, 1. Woo! See you on the next one. All right.